What up, Dokkaners? The brand new Dragon Ball FighterZ crossover special campaign is finally here. So let's take a look at the campaign details, see how many stones we're going to be getting. And I will be going live for the summons tonight. So make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that notification bell, because even if you're not going to be summoning, you can watch me do those summons. So let's take a look here. By the way, apologies for the delay. Normally, I get these videos out as soon as possible, but stupid daylight savings, I forgot that we have now gone back to normal standard time. So I was expecting the celebration details to drop at 5. It dropped at 4 for me, so that's why I'm a little late to the party, so my bad. Upon first login, get 5 Dragon Stones and recruit Link State 18. Okay, cool. So I will factor that in when we do our Dragon Stone count. SSR 18 can also be recruited at the Zenny section of the Baba Shop starting from December 13th. That's cool. Plus, awesome rewards can be obtained through crossover login bonus and crossover special missions during the campaign period. A new Dokkan event, 2 new challenge events, and various other events will also be available. Enjoy Dragon Ball FighterZ crossover special campaign to the fullest. All right. So let's take a look here. So the login goes from the 29th until the 13th of December. So that tells me that the part 2 is not going to be joint. Of course, we don't know for sure, but based on the fact that this is not going to be extending past the 2-week window, that tells me that part 1 is going to be for joint fighters, and then part 2 will be something else. Now, keep in mind that for part 2, we are also going to be jumping into the holiday celebration. So with the holiday celebration starting around the time that the hero celebration ends, there will be sort of a similar situation like that happened before, where we have like a parallel celebration happening at the same time. So that could also be the reason why they just want to split the 2 versions up. But then again, maybe we do get something together. I don't know. We got special missions happening at the same window. I will do a count for that in a second. We got the Dokkan Festival dropping tonight for the Android 21. Just a few hours after this video gets posted, make sure you guys are there for the live stream, because I will be doing the summons over on YouTube, and then I will be doing the post-game show over on Twitch. So make sure you guys follow me over there as well. Dragon Ball FighterZ packs will be up for sale. That's all they're calling it. They're not going to call it like super awesome mega packs. Okay. Dragon Ball FighterZ packs. Let's see what that is when we get there. Is it going to be a Pilaf Trove or a Pilaf Scam? Let's find out. Dragon Stone Shop. We've got 32 for the price of 12 3 times. Not bad for budget players. 60 stones for the price of 32 once only. Not bad for Dolphins. 63 and 28 for the price of 91, I'm guessing. 8 times. So that's really only for whales, but that's still better than usual. Then we've got, Link Skill Orb packs are going to be coming back tomorrow. We don't care about the category summon or the mysterious Elder Kai ritual summon. We've got the Genius Scientist Dokkan event that's going to be dropping tonight, along with the Dokkan Awakening support campaign. So remember, again, if you clear all 4 missions available on this support campaign in one fell swoop on that event, you will earn 35 medals, basically giving you enough medals to awaken one of the 2 new units, and the one being the banner unit. The banner unit requires 35. The main Dokkan Fest requires 77, which means you're going to have to do a 7 or 11 more runs to get those. You got the 2 new challenge events, Ambition of the New Android and Clone Saga. I'm not going to read all that. These 2 events, I'm pretty sure, are just going to be reskins of the older events that I talked about before. Infinite Dragon Ball History and the Cybermen Mow Them Down event. We've got the Dragon Ball FighterZ special event coming back, but the missions are coming back because this event actually already is available. In fact, it's already available. They've even jumped the gun on the image assets because they've already said here that the unit Extreme Z awakens, even though she hasn't yet. And this was available, I think, as of a couple of days. Was it yesterday? Whenever we got the data download, I think that's when this changed. So when I was farming out those extra copies for the 21, I saw this. So yeah, it's just the missions that are going to be coming up. There are no new stages or anything like that, sadly. And is that it? Oh, we got Ultimate Clash coming up on the 3rd. So the 3rd is December. So since this Dokkan Festival is already kind of an unorthodox release, dropping on a Wednesday, it's not going to be like a full week break between the first block of content and the next one. So Ultimate Clash is going to be dropping 4 days from now, which is Sunday. Chain Battle drops the day after that. And then the day after, we get the LR Android 16, 17, 18 EZA. You love to see it. Yes. So I have high hopes for this one because the last time that we had a unit to EZA at this caliber, Cell and Gohan, they were the part 1 to this unit's part 2 from 2019. The 200 million download celebration, I believe, was the title for it. So this is going to be an excellent EZA. I am confident. I'm hoping. And this will be dropping on the 5th. So that is the day after Chain Battle. That is going to be Tuesday night. And I think this might actually bring the androids back into top tier status. New players, if you haven't done so, make sure to farm out this Super Strike 16. This is one of the better free-to-play tanks out there, especially among the Super Strike units. This is certainly one of the best. Androids in Action, another great free-to-play option for new players to jump into. Some nice units can be obtained from that. And that pretty much wraps up, that wraps up the celebration. So keep in mind, this is just part 1. This is not everything. And also, we do have the second half or this is happening towards the tail end of the Hero Celebration. This is still around, and this will continue to be here until the 6th of December, at which point we will then be jumping into the Holiday Celebration, and the Holiday Celebration will then sort of take the place of the Hero Celebration. So when this ends, this will happen parallel again, and this will go until the new year. And then as this one is halfway through, this this Dokkan Festival will end, and then Global and JP either split up, or we then go into part 2 together. I think Global is going to get part 2 Carnival Omega, especially since the Holiday Celebration will be bringing back the Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku. That would also be a great opportunity to bring this unit around. So I think this is probably how it's going to play out, which then calls into question everything else for the new year, because now we've got 1, 2, 3 Dokkan festivals looming over the new year head. So I don't know if they're going to combine them all together into some like mega Dokkan festival, or they simply just keep us stagnated from the JP schedule for a little while longer. Who knows? But we don't care about that. We're just focusing on this for right now. So now let's do a Dragonstone approximation based on what based on what we've seen in the campaign details so far. So the login bonus, let's start with that login bonus right here. So since it's 14 days long, 14 times 2 is 28, because we get the 1 stone per daily mission. So 28 minus 1 plus 5, so just plus 4. That's 32 Dragonstones just from login. Then we've got special missions. How many stones do we get for special missions? 23. So 55 Dragonstones total between the login and the special missions. So 55 Dragonstones. Then we go to here. We've got 2 stones from the Dokkan event, so that's 57. 57 plus ambition with the new... Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Let me just do a quick Dragonstone count for this, and I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and I took a look at all of the new missions and challenges and stuff across the 3 events. So Ambition of the New Android, the Clone Saga, and the Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I wrote them down, but I didn't include if we could possibly earn stones from just clearing those missions, like clearing the stages themselves. So looking at the ambitions of the androids, we get 27 stones. We get 30 stones from the clone thing, and then we get 3 stones from the Dragon Ball FighterZ special mission, or the Extreme Z Awakening, the Int 21. So between these 3, we are getting an extra 60 stones. So 60 plus 57 brings us to 117. 117 plus Ultimate Clash, which usually gives us like 30, 31. I'll just count 30, so that brings us to 147. 147 plus 20 Dragonstones from Chain Battle, that brings us to 167. 167 plus 33, that brings us to 210. So we are at 210 Dragonstones, and I think that's it. So yeah, 210 Dragonstones. I'm going to go ahead and just say over 200 Dragonstones are going to be obtainable during this crossover special campaign. So even if you're not going to be summoning for this upcoming banner, you are earning over 200 Dragonstones. And don't forget, we still have the Hero Celebration to keep us busy. And then whenever we jump into part 2 and the holidays, you will be much better off. So there you have it. That is the full Dragonstone approximation. That is the scheduling, and I will be seeing you guys tonight for those summons. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the schedule and the celebration as a whole. Do you like the fact that we are earning up to 200 Dragonstones? Are you going to be using them for the summons tonight? Are you going to be summoning for maybe the holiday celebration? What is the next banner that you're looking forward to? And which event are you most looking forward to in the schedule in this whole crossover special? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. I'll see you tonight. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.